The purpose of this informative briefing is to inform you all of the top 10 sleeping disorders, 3 of the top 10 sleeping disorders that occur frequently in people worldwide.
Why are you giving up?
I'm not giving up.
You are. You're giving up on our boys.
But they're 40.
I don't care how old they are, Robert. They're still our children.
Well, sometime it's got to matter how old they are. That's all we do. Oh, sweet.
Oh, you know, they'll go back to bed. See? They're sleepwalking.
No. No.
Back to bed.
No.
They'll be fine.
Just not.
They're
I'm gonna wake them up.
No. Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because it's...
Never, ever wake up a sleepwalker.
That's it. We
No.
can't ever do anything.
No, but
We
they
have to
could do real harm to themselves or others. It's your Christmas presents.
Don't
No, I give you. No, but
I think we should take control. It's always about
how
them.
you're proposed to do that, Robert?
All right.
They might do harm to themselves or others. Terrible things.
Alright, well that was sleepwalking, and this scene from Step Brothers is just one of the extreme cases of a sleeping disorder. But narcolepsy, somniloquy, and sleep apnea are some of the most common sleeping disorders that occur in people today. According to the top10list.org, narcolepsy ranked at number 2, somniloquy ranked at number 3, and sleep apnea ranked at number 5. What is narcolepsy? Well, according to WebMD, narcolepsy is a neurological disorder that affects the control of sleepfulness and wakefulness. And this consists of uncontrollable episodes of falling asleep during the daytime and excessive sleepiness during the day. They can be classified as sleep attacks, which can occur during any activity during the day. And this right here is just an example of narcolepsy. This guy, he was sitting like in an airport and he just dozed off. So you can come in and out of sleep at any time during the day, during any type of activity. Then, according to the National Institutes of Health, narcolepsy affects as many as 200,000 Americans. Through the sleeping disorder, the cause is quite unknown right now, but according to WebMD, genetic scientists have found that narcolepsy may be caused by genes that produce chemicals in the brain that can affect the cycle of wakefulness and sleepiness. And some symptoms of narcolepsy include excessive daytime sleepiness, cataplexy, sleep paralysis, and hallucinations. These symptoms are just many of the symptoms that can be identified through narcolepsy. And then, according to sleepdex.org, soliloquy is the act of sleep talking. And this is ranked number 3, and it's actually done by a lot of people, like worldwide. And sleepdisordersguide.org states that soliloquy is performed while a person is asleep and speaks without awareness of doing so. So when sleeping, when sleep talking, you generally speak in a emotionless tone, and it's usually resolved when you age. But many people, when they sleep talk, they have no recollection of doing so later. Finally, according to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, sleep apnea is a disorder in which a person has one or more pauses in breathing or shallow breaths when sleeping. So this right here is a diagram of sleep apnea. What happens is the airway closes up, and when the person breathes in, they're not able to get air to their lungs. So then their blood oxygen level is lowered, and then the signal to the brain is immediately received, and the airway is opened up. And this usually creates like a gasping, which can affect your sleep patterns. So like if you wake up gasping every so often, then you may have sleep apnea. You may need to see somebody about that. But hopefully with this information, you guys can identify these different disorders and survive.